101 here today, and this is some Titanfall beta review that I thought I might do because Titanfall beta is about to go out. The real game, is going to come out on March 11th, which is just a couple weeks away, which is really, really nice. I can't wait for the game, but of course there are things that I don't like about the game that I'm just going to explain to you, just based on the beta, what I've seen so far, and what I've heard from numerous sources. So let's start with just like the overall gameplay. The gameplay is very, very flush. It's smooth. It's easy to play. I mean, the controls are in the right spot. Same with any other first-person shooter, but I think that's due to Respawn's experience with Modern Warfare games. They used to publish and develop Modern Warfare. And overall, the game is just fun to play. It's not frustrating and it's not hard on your fingers. I mean, I played. For the first night I played for a solid 3.5 hours, and I wasn't feeling any pains. I just turned it off with just a smile on my face and satisfaction. And the way that they included the Titans and the pilots together was very awesome. I mean, I've always wanted a mech fighting game, and you can get out of your mech and fight on foot and destroy other mechs with awesome weapons. And destroy mechs with other mechs and awesome mech things, mech everywhere mech. I love how they included that. I love the wall run, as you can see, the jumps, the parkour, the cloak, everything that they've added in the game so far has just been phenomenal. Let's go on some cons about the gameplay. Sometimes the gameplay is just so smooth that you kind of get out of control and you kind of mess up and things. And the only problem I did have with that was one time I was wall running, trying to escape from a Titan, and I cloaked myself. Maybe the cloak had something to do with it, but for some reason I went halfway into the wall, and I got stuck, and my cloak ran out, and I died. But that's just a random glitch that happened that I'm sure they'll fix. Very rare. I've never had a glitch again, and I've played a solid 20-plus hours in the game, which is a lot for a beta. Some more cons about the gameplay is sometimes if someone spawns just randomly with a Titan at the beginning because they got a burn card, or for some reason their Titan was already built or something like that they used, then it kind of does the Titan overpowers. But of course, you as a pilot, you have so many options how to kill a Titan. I mean, you got a rocket launcher, you've got a like a machine type cannon gun where you can shoot the Titan down with that, and then you have a like you can get on the back of it and shoot it with your regular machine gun. Shoot like the insides, and that's pretty cool. But if the Titan is just running around and shooting everything, then it does kind of get OP. But of course, once your Titan is built and you put your Titan down and you fight him, then you just demolish him as well. And also, when everybody has their Titan in like attrition or domination, then it does kind of get boring because it's slow. There's still some pilots around and they're constantly attacking. I don't know. It kind of gets boring to me sometimes, but that's just me. I mean, some people love it. That's why people play Last Titan Standing, which is fun to me every once in a while. I mean, those are the majority of my Titanfall videos are Last Titan Standing, because I think everybody wants to see a Titan battle, but it is still really fun when you start out with your Titans and everybody's just killing everybody. It's a lot of fun. But that's really about it about the cons. I mean, the beta was just phenomenal. They really, really put a lot of effort into this game, and with a beta, this has been the most finished beta that I have honestly ever seen, which is good news, because that means that they are they're doing well. They're going to have a great game when it comes. I'm going to kind of talk about like the future, what I want from Respawn, what I want them to do with Titanfall, and what I think Titanfall is going to become. What I want Respawn to do is, this kind of got me mad. I was about to pre-order the game, or I was thinking about pre-ordering the game, and I kind of did some more research, and I found out that Titanfall doesn't have a single player, which kind of made me mad. And I was kind of expecting a single player, because single player is kind of a thing that I like to do. I mean, with Halo and like Battlefield and Call of Duty and games like that, they've had really good storylines, and it's nice to just sit down, do some single player by yourself, and just play, kind of redo missions, get the most points out of them, and try to beat the game 100%. I don't think you can really do that with a multiplayer unless they're doing something different. But they're saying that they're including the single player within the multiplayer, which is kind of weird. I don't think it's fine. But if it does turn out good, then I'm definitely going to get it. But I'm not going to do it. That's one thing that I'm not going to do, because I'm hoping to kind of get the game, do some single player videos, do some multiplayer videos, enjoy the game, spend $65 on a good game with single player. But apparently that's not going to happen, and I'm not going to spend $65 right away in just a multiplayer game. But anyways, what I also want them to do is I want them to kind of make the AI a little bit harder, like run some inspectors, because they're just so easy. You can stand in front of them for like 30 seconds, and then they finally kill you. I mean, seriously? That's kind of dumb. But, it's, I don't know. If they were to make them a little bit harder and give you a little bit more points for them, because they're a little bit harder, that would just be awesome. Another thing that I want them to kind of do is kind of balance out a little bit more. I mean, it's already balanced out a lot, but balance out a little bit more the Titan and the Pirate, make the pilots a little bit more aggressive, or how do I say it? Lost my train of thought. A little bit more stronger, like more powerful, I guess. There we go. Make the pilots a little bit more powerful, or make the Titans a little bit less weak, little bit less powerful. But otherwise, if they don't, I would be pretty good because they're already pretty balanced. And when you're a Titan, it's kind of nice just killing a bunch of pilots because you know you're better than. Let's see what else right now. I guess that's kind of it. Single player AI and Titans, yeah, that's about what I want, but I kind of want to talk about what I think the future of Titanfall is going to be. I mean, if they were to add a single player, and they were to add like the AI and stuff like that, what people want, then Titanfall would have definitely been the first-person shooter of choice for all the gamers. Well, maybe not all of them, but the majority of the gamers, because this is just amazing. But I've heard from other people like friends and other YouTubers and stuff like that, that they've said this game is amazing. We are definitely going to pick it up. They've said it's so far better than Battlefield 4 and definitely goes. But for me, if they were to add a single player, it would definitely be first for me. But I think that's kind of about it. It's been my beta review on Titanfall. So don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe for some more Xbox One gameplay. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Damage core online.